3 buwan, 1 linggo at 5 araw na nakakalipas mula nung nagbukas ang ika-71 season ng pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas at sa wakas, nakarating na tayo sa huling laro ng elimination round. Binabati namin kayo muli mula dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan handa na makipagbakbakan ang University of Perpetual Health System Dalta Altas at ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91 na inyong napapanood ng live sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action sa Pulse HD, Channel 195, and all over the world via the Filipino channel. It is the Altas taking on the Knights. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and joining me today to break down this all-important match is the man with a high basketball IQ, Coach Makes Bustos.
Maraming salamat doon at magandang hapon sa iyo. Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng NCAA fans at sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilya that are watching around the world, and especially everybody else watching via live stream and sa I1 TV app, and especially everybody, all the students that are watching from their schools. You know, Anton, up until the last day, this is down the wire, and today is the final judgment hour para makapasok sa qualifying round ng Final Four race natin.
And I can really feel the energy dito sa Perpetual side. They do not want this to be their last game of the season.
Yes, of course, importante talaga para sa Perpetual is not to lose today, kundi they will be eliminated in the Final Four.
Ngayon, para mas maging simple ang ating explanasyon sa lahat ng mga manonood, Mix, kindly explain kung ano ang mangyayari kung sakaling mananalo ang Knights ngayong araw at ano naman ang mangyayari kung mananalo ang Altas.
Well, currently, San Beda is nagre-relax sila sa first spot at 13-5. Letran is at second place at 12 wins and 5 losses. Meron tayong 3-way tie at third place between Arellano, JRU, and Mapua at 12-6. And Perpetual is just 1 game behind, or 2 games behind rather, the number 1 spot. Depending kung manalo sila today or matalo. If Letran wins, San Beda and Letran will be tied for the first spot at 13-5. Ito nga yung 3-way tie na sinasabi natin between Arellano, JRU, and Mapua at 12-6. And Perpetual will unfortunately be eliminated from the Final Four. But second scenario natin, if Perpetual wins, San Beda will still be at 13-5. There will be a 5-way tie. Para
Grabe,
sa second,
5-way.
Yes, partners. 5-way tie at 12-6 between Letran, Arellano, JRU, Mapua, and Perpetual. So, ang mangyayari dito is magkakaroon muna tayo ng tinatawag nating goal difference. Yun ang pag-compute ng ating rankings, and then magkakaroon tayo ng step ladder format, and then tsaka pa lang tayo maglalaro papuntang Final Four.
Alam mo, partner, excited na talaga ako na makompute itong goal difference na sinabi mo. In fact, I brought my calculator.
I really can't wait to compute with you later, actually.
So, mamaya, gagawin natin yan, pero panoorin muna natin itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Knights at Altas. And in the first round, nanalo ang Letran kontra sa Perpetual, and we're going to look at some of the stats in that game. Perpetual committed 30 turnovers, samantalang ang Letran, the number 1 team in terms of points off turnovers, naka 18 turnovers lamang.
Well, Anton, they defeated Perpetual 79-71 nung first round, and they were up 2 by halftime, and then as much as 15 points. They slowed Bright Akueti down, 7 points lamang siya and 6 rebounds. Bright also had muscle spasms in his right leg, kaya medyo 17 minutes lang siya naglaro ng game yun. And nasabi mo nga, 30 turnovers. That led to 23 turnover points para sa Knights. And big games by Earl the Pearl, 22 points, 9 rebounds. Stingray ng Batak, 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals. Pero the X-factor of that team is Jom Soliano. 14 points and 6 rebounds. He battled the bigs even though he was undersized, and he provided the spark in the paint para sa kanyang kupunan.
You are looking at the reigning MVP, Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson, who could be playing sa kanyang huling laro dito sa NCAA kung sakaling matatalo ang Altas ngayong araw. And speaking of the Altas, alam naman natin the past 3 seasons, their problem has been the lack of big men. Sinabi ni Coach Aric Del Rosario, this year, there is no excuse na hindi makapasok sa Final Four dahil na-reinforce nga ang kanilang lineup with Bright Akueti and Prince Ese.
Well, these Twin Towers, medyo hindi sila nag-score during that game against San Sebastian. They only combined for 34 points pero nagkaroon sila ng 26 rebounds. And the scoring load, the scoring output was provided by Gap Dagamon and Scotty Thompson during that game. Bright started out struggling early but found his groove later on during the second quarter. And as the quarter went on, and Prince also was also a big factor in that game defensively. His presence, his intangibles, and he also provided with 3 blocks.
It's a 2-game losing streak ngayon para sa Perpetual. They plan to stop that ngayong araw kontra sa Letran. And pagdating naman sa big men, alam naman natin may advantage ang Altas. But when we talk about the Knights, we think about the big 3. Mark Cruz, the Stingray, Ray ng Batak, and of course, ang veteranong si K-Rax, Kevin Racal. He is averaging 14.6 points per game ngayong season, pero sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa San Beda, he only had 6 points.
Well, the joking defense of the Red Lions, kaya hindi talaga nakaporma na maaga itong si Kevin Racal. In 28 minutes, he scored a season low with 6 points, 0 out of 6 from the 3-point land, 20% from the perimeter area, and 2.6 mula sa free throw line, but he contributed 8 rebounds and 3 assists with that. You know, defense was just all over him, and hindi nga niya nahanap yung kanyang laro ng maaga. There were so many parts in the game na nagkakapisikalan na, and we saw a little bit of frustration mula kay Kevin Racal and the rest of the team. And you know, the Knights definitely missed his scoring, especially nagkaroon lamang sila noon ng 25 first half points.
He is a veteran. He is playing in his final season just like Cruz ng Batak and Publico. Tignan natin kung magbabounce back itong si Kevin Racal ngayong araw. At upang makompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayon, makakasama natin at courtside working in her second game today ang ating nag-iisang playful angel na si Myrtle Sarosa. Hi Myrtle!
Yes, Anton, sa lahat ng mga kapamilya natin dyan na nanonood at excited for today's game, pakita nyo na ang support nyo para sa inyong paboritong team. Ang ating question of the day ay, aling school ang legend sa basketball? Para sa inyo ba, Letran Knights ba? Or Perpetual Health Altas? Gamitin lang ang ating hashtag galing CSJL at hashtag galing UPHSD. At syempre, huwag niyong kalimutan gamitin ang ating hashtag NCAA Season 91. At para makita ang rankings at updates sa inyong mga paboritong teams, you can go to sports.abs-cbn.com. At kung meron kayong gustong sabihin sa akin, kay Anton at kay Migs, you can tweet us at si Anton po ay at Mr. Pure Business, si Migs naman at Migs Busos, at ako naman at Myrtle Gale. Balik muna si Anton.
Maraming salamat Myrtle. So partner, it has come down to this. One final game. Sino mananaig, Letran or Perpetual?
Well, with the matchup na binigay sa atin all throughout the season, I really can't tell. This is a 50-50 game. We'll never know whose game plan will really stick. And para po malaman natin, manood na lang tayo in today's game.
One thing's for sure, partner, it's going to be a good one. Kaya naman, sa aming pagpabalik, jump ball na. It is the Altas versus the Knights. Dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.
Paloy Flying V Arena here in San Juan on ABS-CBN Sports in Action as we present an all-important last game in the elimination round of your Season 91 NCAA. Let us meet the starters. First look squad trying to stay alive in the Final Four with a win today. Here on the Perpetual held Daltas. Power forward number 10, Nestor Bantayan. At forward number 14, Gab Dagdagon. Center number 15, Rich Eze. Beyond guard number 8, Anton Tamayo. And at point guard number 6, Earl Thompson. Head coach of the Altas, Eric Del Rosario. And now trying to earn an outright Final Four spot and a twice-to-beat advantage today here on the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. Forward number 16, Kevin Racal. At center number 5, Dom Soliano. Beyond guard number 10, Mature Luis. And at point guard number 9, Mark Cruz. And coach of the Knights, Alvin Ayo. The officials for this all-important contest, we have Mr. Zambrano.
Wow, that's all I gotta say after listening to the starters being announced. Both coaches pulling out surprises. Mark Cruz starting sa unang pagkakataon ngayong season para sa Letran. He will be joined by Major Luib, Soliano Apreco, and Kevin Racal. Para naman sa panig ng Perpetual, we have Scotty Thompson, Anton Tamayo, Prince Eze, Nestor Bantayan, who's starting in just the second game this season for the Altas. And of course, Gab Dagamon.
Well, Anton, another adjustment. Ito naman, para naglalaro sila ng baraha. Si Coach Arik started with Prince Eze and Nestor Bantayan. I think he'll go with a more defensive approach itong si Coach Arik.
Mark Cruz, who has started the first 17 games, coming off the bench, earning his first start today. But of course, this is a situational decision para kay Coach Alvin Ayo. At nakapagresulta ito ng positibong bagay para sa kanyang kupunan. Cruz finding Racal on the corner.
Well, this is a result of after all the scouting, after all the exposure that everybody is getting. Both these coaches are, alam natin mga genius yung mga yan, and you know, they're really adjusting to, you know, what opportunities they can get and what opportunities na pwedeng mayanig ang kanilang mga kalaban.
Gulpe de gulat tactics ang ginamit dito ng dalawang koponan as we saw the Copico 78 Best Recharged moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Mark Cruz, the leading scorer para sa Letran, unang puntos na ibigay para dito sa panig ng Knights.
Ayun na nga, Anton, instant office ang pinapakita sa atin kaagad ng Letran Knights with the Kevin Racal 3 and a pull-up jumper by Mark Cruz. They're leading off early in this first quarter.
It's a strong start for the team that is looking to secure the second Final Four slot ngayon sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Alam naman natin ang San Beda nakapag-clinch na ng Final Four slot and the twice-to-beat advantage matapos manalo nung Martes. 10 days naghintay ang Perpetual to prepare for this game and to know more about the preparations from both sides. Puntahan natin ngayon si Myrtle Sarosa. Myrtle?
Yes, Anton, tama ang sinabi mo. Kanina nga nung nakausap kong ating dalawang coaches, inamin nga ni Coach Alvin Ayo na 2 days lang ang kanilang pahinga after sa kanilang loss against San Beda. Kaya na yun, it's a very crucial game for them. They're all set and ready for today's game physically, pero mas kailangan nila tuunan ng pansin ang kanilang mindset. Sabi nga ni Coach, mas kailangan nila mag-focus sa game. Kanina din ay nakausap ko si Coach Arik Del Rosario na medyo emotional naman. Sabi niya daw, araw-araw sila nag-train for this season at ayaw nila mag-end ang journey nila today sa Season 91. Thankful siya na naging coach siya na isang dedicated team talaga na pangarap talaga manalo para sa kanilang school. Kaya fulfillment sa kanya na nadala sila sa top. Kaya today, expect na ibibigay talaga ng Altas ang kanilang lahat-lahat. Balik muna sa iyo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle, sa mga updates na yon. Coach Arik de Rosario, nandito na sa kanyang ika-4 na season bilang head coach ng Perpetual. And this is arguably Coach Arik's strongest lineup since he took over 3 years ago, Mix.
Well, ironically, with the strongest lineup, they're really faced with adversity right now. Sabi nga ni Coach Cesar kanina, nung at the past 3 years, hindi naman nagkaroon ng ganitong klaseng sitwasyon and they were just waiting for a Final Four, kung sinong makakalaban na sa Final Four. But now, they actually have to play for that spot. And with these big guys, it's just really up to them to face on and may overcome yung challenge na yun.
At tayo po ay nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng mga nakatutok ngayon, lalo na sa mga social media friendly people. Ito si RJ Espartines, a very interesting season, a lot of pressure for the Knights. Kaya yan, puso. Maraming salamat sa inyong mga tweets. Hashtag NCAA Season 91. Ang ating kasamang si Mikey Reyes, love the Knights but for the sake of kagulo, Perps, please.
That's his favorite word, kagulo. Itong si Mikey Reyes.
And we will see Mikey and you tonight on The Score. Excited ako. Siyempre kasama ko mamaya si Marco Benitez. We'll be interviewing you guys. 10 p.m. po sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. We will be recapping the entire elimination round ng NCAA Season 91. Samantala, Mark Cruz, natapik ang bola, nakarecover, tumira sa labas, and the Ant-Man connecting from downtown. What a hot start for the Knights.
Well, the hot start for the Knights, ito naman ng ika na parang medyo inaalat ng Perpetual help. Hindi pa sila nakakascore sa larong ito.
Tamayo, nagpakawala ng tres. Wala, rebound, McJor Luib. Pinasa kay K-Rax, dire-diretso sa basket. Buhay na buhay ang Letran community sapagkat ang kanilang kubanan rumatsyado na. 10-0 start for the Knights. Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Panoorin natin muli itong Fast Play brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. A 10-0 start para sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Kevin Racal naka 6 points lamang sa kanyang huling laro kontra sa San Beda. Ngayon, meron ng 5 puntos. Scotty Thompson could be playing in his final game ngayong araw kung matatalo ang Altas Mix.
Well, for Perpetual, they started out slow. Ito si Scotty Thompson, 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists nung kanilang laro kontra San Sebastian. But it wasn't enough and that they fell short to the Stags during that game.
Nakita nga natin yung adjustments. Nag-start si Prince Ese para sa Perpetual. Bright Aqueti coming off the bench. At para naman sa Letran, the Ant-Man starting for the first time this season, Coach Mix.
Well, ito mukhang nagtitiis pa rin sila Coach Arik and Coach Lester. Still sticking with Prince Eze at the top. Medyo nag-adjust lang sila sa backcourt lineup, you know. But they need the offense of Bright Aqueti. Especially ngayon, 12-0 blast to start the first quarter. They will really need that inside presence from Mr. Brightside.
And Mark Cruz, 7 points already. You know, I get the feeling that Mark Cruz has been waiting to start all season long, Mix.
Well, of course, it's really different when you start and coming off the bench. But good for Ant-Man that he has taken that role for Coach Aldin. And ngayon na nag-start na siya. Ibang klase, pumuputok agad itong si Ant-Man.
Master guwapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guwapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guwapo. Ibang klaseng ensayo din ang ginawa ng Letran the past 2 days. Imagine, itong si Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, nakipag one-on-one yan kasama ang ating anchor na si Andre Felix nung Wednesday.
Well, feeling ko dun talaga nahirapan si Mark Cruz. Yung one-on-one niya. Kasamang Andre.
And if you want to see more of those clips sa pagbisita ni Andre Felix, just go to the Instagram of ABS-CBN Sports. That's ABS_CBN Sports on IG. Samantala, Bright Acueti, unang attempt. Tinawagan ng foul ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Pagkakataon ng Altas na makapunto sa unang pagkakataon dito sa ating laro.
Well, that's the presence of a Bright Acueti, especially, first possession pa lang, he's down the paint, nakakuha kagad siya, nakachani ng 2 free throws.
Ito yung picture ni Andre kasama si Mark Cruz. Again, if you want to see more, there's a lot na pinost itong si Andre Felix sa ABS-CBN Sports Instagram. Just check it out upang malaman ninyong lahat kung sino ang nanalo sa one-on-one game sa pagitan ni Felix at Cruz.
May feeling ako.
In the meantime, Bright Acueti scoring his first point of the game to get Perpetual on the board. Thompson. Pinasa kay Rick Gallardo. Back to Thompson. Lobs it to Bright Acueti. Perpetual just looks out of sync, Migs.
Well, it will start all in the defense. They need to find the rhythm. Medyo nabigla sila at nabulaga sila with that offensive onslaught para sa Letran Knights. And now Scotty's gonna sit down the bench. The role players have to do their roles, have to do their jobs to better play defense, force those turnovers and makakuha ng puntos.
Coronel Dizon. Pinasok na ni Coach Arik Del Rosario dito sa laban na to. Approaching the 6-minute mark dito sa ating bakbakan. Ant-Man for 3. Bitin. Tapi ka ng bola. Kanino mapupunta? It's an offensive rebound for the Knights. Luib, ginamit ang screen ni Apreku. Natapik ang bola at mananatili sa panik ng Letran.
Well, one thing na pinapakita ng maganda ng Letran ay ang kanilang off-ball movement. At the same time, their bigs are giving good screens kaya nalilibre. Itong sila Macjur Luib, Mark Cruz, and Kevin Racal. Kaya maaga ang kanilang pinapakitang opensa para sa Knights.
Cruz. Soliano with a jumper! Coach Lester Del Rosario is saying that Soliano did not get that shot off in time, but the referees ruled it good. Turnover again by the Altas. Luif. Pinasa sa loob. Soliano. That's a turnover. Now, we also have to take note, Coach Mix, na natamaan sa labi si Ray ng Batak sa kanilang huling laro. That's also probably why he did not start today and Cruz started in his place. As we see this fast play brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Wala for Ray ng Batak. He got that as they commit another turnover. He got that from a loose ball contact. Wala kaya Donald Tangkuan. He got stitches, I believe. Ito nga si Stingray. And ito na nga, papasok na nga si Ray ng Batak. For Mark Cruz, it's a good adjustment again for Coach Aldin. At magsasabay itong si Stingray at si Ant-Man.
Ayan na, pinasok na sa unang pagkakataon si Ray ng Batak, who is coming off the bench for the first time ngayong season. Ray Publico, one of the 4 graduating players sa panig ng Knights, pinasok na rin ni Coach Aldin Ayo. And speaking of Ray Publico, he gets a pass from the Ant-Man.
Well, ang gandang 2-man game action na yun mula kay Publico. Kanina rin in that previous play na nakascore si Jom Soliano. Basic na basic as Bright with the hammer.
With both hands. That's gonna be on the highlights.
Well nga, sinasabi natin, ang ganda ng screen na pinapakita ni Publico. Basic lang, basic pivot moves, good finds by their guards, easy 2 points.
Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Look out below! 2 hands for safety. It's Mr. Brightside.
Maybe that's what they need para medyo talagang magising-gising na itong Perpetual help. Medyo marami-rami pang puntos ang kailangan nilang kabulin.
Si Acueti pa lang ang nakakapunto sa panig ng Perpetual. He scored a free throw before that two-handed dunk. Dizon, pinasa kay Coronel. They go to Thompson, who pass it to Dagano sa corner. Masyado malakas. Tapi ka ng bola. Mapupunta kay Mr. Brightside. Coronel, inside pass na agaw ni Apreku. Palanza, who played well sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa San Beda, is on the floor. Badly missing on that shot. Thompson, umaarangkada. Thompson with a sidestep. Thompson with a drive. No go.
Well, the defense of Letran has been all over the Perpetual offense, kaya hirap na hirap ang Altas na makapuntos.
What a pace. Breakneck basketball.
Wow, talagang all over them, just swarming everybody else. Para mga kiti-kiti itong mga Letran Knights na talagang they're just really going after the ball, talagang making you pay if you commit a mistake.
What a power move by Ray Publico. Ray Publico, it's been quite a journey for him, Coach Mix. Itong si Ray Publico's rookie year was way back in 2009. Did not play in 2011 and 2012, and now he's back. Whoa! Nambatak running into a brick wall named Coronel.
Napakatigas na pinakitang katawan dun ni Coronel.
Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Ray Publico with that power move. At eto naman ang pag-atake ni Stingray, but he was the one who got stung by that left shoulder of AJ Coronel.
Wala, AJ Coronel was just stopping the fast break. Medyo naiporma na yung konti yung balikat. At unfortunately, tumama straight sa muka ni Ray ng Batak.
Kakagaling lang yan sa hospital. So, we hope the Stingray is okay. He had some stitches placed on his lower lip dahil nga, sinabi mo kanina, natamaan siya ng siko ni Donald Tangqua nung Martes against San Beda. Pero mas solid yung pagkapangga ni Coronel dito kay Ray ng Batak.
Well, kasi diretsong-diretso talaga yung muka ni Ray ng Batak dito sa balikat ni Coronel. And it looks like he will suffer from, I think, a concussion. Well, we'll just wait and see for the doctor's diagnosis. But we hope, hindi maging seryoso ito ang nangyari kay Ray ng Batak.
He's being attended to by the medics dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ray ng Batak. Entire arena is in silence right now as Ray ng Batak was carried to the corner. Pero tuloy pa rin ang ating bakbakan. Palanza has the basketball. He gives it to Luib. Cruz for 3. Air ball. Rebound, Mr. Brightside. Thompson, dinedepensahan ni Palanza. Back to Thompson. He's looking for Aqueti down low. He kicks it out to Dizon, who fires for 3. Gerald Dizon! Second oldest player na nakapuntos dito sa laban na to. Timeout, Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. They are still on top, 18-6. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. Copico 78 Best Recharged Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. All throughout the season, ang mga estudyante who came all the way from Las Piñas, laging sumusuporta dito sa kanilang kupunan ni Coach Aric Del Rosario, ang Perpetual. And with their backs against the wall, this is the time for them to cheer the loudest.
Well, talaga magdadala sa Perpetual or even the Letran is their crowd, is their supporters. So for Perpetual, it's really important for them to bank onto their supporters, ma-inspire and para maka-score in bunches and para makahabol dito sa 12-point lead ng Letran Knights.
2 minuto at 32 segundo na lang ang nalalabi dito sa ating first quarter as we see Jor Luib and Kevin Racal Bola ng Letran. Balanza, hinahanap si Cruz. Cruz has been in attack mode all game long. Dizon. Jab step, hops inside, loses control. The ball is loose. And a lot of contact. Couldn't hear the whistle dahil sa ingay ng mga fans dito sa arena.
Well, one thing for Perpetual, Anton, is they're playing tentative. You know, they're just running their plays, they're making their passes, but they're not really going aggressive towards the ring.
Yun, tinawagan ng foul si Scotty Thompson sa pagkakataon na yun. Was trying to reach in.
And you can see it in the eyes of the Letran Knights. Talagang para silang mangangain ng buhay. So every possession counts. Every time they get on defense and Kevin Racal makes that three, you know, they get their tempo from that. They get their offense from their defense.
Meron ng 8 puntos si Kevin Racal. Nalampasan na niya yung kanyang output kontra sa San Beda, which was just 6 points. Perpetual, nalagay sa alanganin dito sa first quarter. Thompson for 3. Tapos, rebound Cruz. Cruz. Pass was too high for K-Rax. What a start for the Ant-Man and the Knights.
Well, it has been a total team effort, even though Kevin Racal and Mark Cruz, you know, were scoring early. Pero credit that also to their big men because they're the ones setting screens. They're the reason why these guys are getting open.
Dagangon fires from the corner, in and out. Rebound Racal. Cruz stops, pops, does not drop. Rebound Mr. Brightside.
Ito na para kay Scotty Thompson. Chance na para matake and to make some plays.
That's a foul on Bong Quinto as Acueti drove to the basket. A minute and 3 to go dito sa first quarter.
With 15 points down, si Bright Acueti pa lang nakaka-score ng field goal and si Gerald Dizon, they both have 3 points apiece.
Dagangon lobs it up to Acueti. 5 points for Acueti dito sa laban na to.
Perpetual sticking with their man-to-man half-court defense. Importante sa kanila is to switch, hard switch everything para pagdating sa shooters makarecover sila kaagad.
Naka 12 points off turnovers ng Letran. We know they are the #1 team when it comes to that category. Rebound Gallardo. 24 seconds to go dito sa first quarter. Thompson has the basketball. Dagangon drives baseline. Dagangon with a reverse and somehow, someway, Dagangon able to flip it up and in. Hang time.
Kala ko bitin yung reverse step ni Gab Dagangon, pero somehow, someway yung kanyang pectus pumasok yung tira niya.
What a finish by Gab Dagangon and the Altas, but the bad news for Perpetual fans, lamang pa rin ng 11 ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Nabulaga ang depensa ng Altas matapos pumasok sa starting 5 sa unang pagkakataon ngayong season ang nag-iisang Ant-Man na si Mark Cruz. And look at him making his teammates look good. Kevin Racal, bang bang! 21-10, lamang ang Knights kontra sa Altas, second quarter sa aming pagbabalik.